There is a single moment in every morning when life silently asks you a question. Who will you be today? Most people never hear it. They jump from sleep into noise, from dreams into doubt, from yesterday's problems into today's pressure. But the moment you open your eyes, something incredible happens. You are handed a blank page, a new beginning wrapped in the quiet of dawn, a doorway into the version of yourself you have not yet dared to live. Today that door opens for you. And as you listen, your mind begins to rise out of the fog of sleep and into the clarity of intention. Right now, this very breath holds the power to rewrite your day, reshape your mindset, and reawaken parts of you that have been waiting for your attention. There is a truth about mornings that not everyone realizes. The energy you choose in the first minutes becomes the frequency your entire day follows. If you rise with stress, the world feels heavy. If you rise with gratitude, opportunities appear. If you rise with intention, your path becomes purposeful. And if you rise with belief, life begins to align in ways that feel almost miraculous. This is not something distant or mystical. It is your mind stepping into its natural power, the power it always had, but you may have forgotten in the rush of everyday life. This moment is your invitation to remember. As you settle into your breath, you begin to sense the quiet intelligence within you, the part of you that knows you are meant for more than repeating yesterday. You are not here to relive old fears. You are not here to carry old heartbreaks. You are not here to shrink into expectations that never belonged to you. You are here to create, to expand, to rise above patterns that once limited you. Every powerful transformation starts with a decision, and this first moment of the day is the most sacred ground for that decision to take root. Right now, you are preparing the soil of your mind for new growth. Feel the weight of yesterday loosening its grip. Whatever happened before this morning no longer owns you. The thoughts that once exhausted you, the worries that once clouded your heart, the doubts that once whispered not you, none of them define this moment. This moment is clean, pure, unwritten. You are stepping into the power of a mind that refuses to be controlled by the past. You are choosing awareness over autopilot, intention over chaos, creation over reaction. As the breath deepens, the noise within begins to quiet. Your internal world shifts from scattered to centered, from rushed to slow, from overwhelmed to aligned. You begin to feel something many people go years without feeling: presence, the kind of presence that makes your thoughts softer, your heartbeat steadier, and your spirit louder. In this presence, you realize something profound. Everything you desire begins in the unseen space of the mind. Every dream, every success, every new chapter starts exactly where you are sitting right now, inside a moment of awareness. There is a reason morning reflections are so powerful. When your mind is fresh, when your body is still rising, when the world has not yet demanded anything from you, you are closest to your true self. Not the self shaped by expectations, responsibilities, or pressure, but the self who is open, creative, intuitive, and ready. This is why the first thoughts of the morning matter. They speak directly to your subconscious, the silent architect of your experiences, the part of you that listens deeply even when you think you are not listening at all. What you tell your mind right now becomes the energy that guides the next 20 to 4 hours. Feel the stillness inside you. Notice the way your breath expands your chest effortlessly. Notice how even without trying, your body already knows how to calm itself. This natural calm is not accidental. It is your baseline, your truest state before the world distracts you. And in this calm, you have access to clarity. Clarity about what matters, clarity about what you want, clarity about the kind of day you are willing to create. As this clarity grows, the introduction to your day becomes more than just words. It becomes a declaration that you will not walk into this day with the weight of old emotions, a declaration that you will not dim your thoughts to match the world's noise, a declaration that you will not settle for the ordinary when you feel called towards something greater. Today you rise with intention, and intention is the birthplace of change. You are stepping into a morning that is not random, it is chosen. You are stepping into a mindset that is not passive, it is intentional. You are stepping into a day that is not guided by external events. It is guided by your inner state. As this moment deepens, you become aware that the power within you is not waiting for permission, it is waiting for direction. And today, you are ready to give it a direction worthy of the life you want to live. This morning is not just another beginning. It is a quiet revolution happening inside you. A transformation that grows from awareness into belief, from belief into intention, and from intention into reality. You did not wake up to repeat the past. You woke up to create something new. And the day ahead is already listening to the energy you choose right now. Take a slow breath and allow yourself to arrive fully into this moment. You are not rushing. You are not preparing. You are simply arriving. Feel the air moving gently into your lungs, expanding your chest, then flowing out again like a quiet wave returning to the shore. This rhythm is instinctive. It is your body's way of guiding you into presence, reminding you that before anything else happens today, you are allowed to be still. You are allowed to breathe. You are allowed to ease into your power one soft moment at a time. Let your shoulders fall away from your ears. Let the muscles around your eyes release. Let your mind loosen its grip on whatever thoughts it was holding a few minutes ago. There is nothing you need to fix in this moment, nothing you need to solve, nothing you need to chase. This is your time to ground yourself, your time to return to the center you often forget is within you. Every breath pulls you deeper into that center, into the quiet space where clarity lives. As your breath steadies, your body begins to soften. The mind, once full of scattered thoughts, starts to gather itself. You can feel the shift, a gentle settling, a quiet landing. Thoughts may still drift in, but you no longer cling to them. They move through you like clouds across a wide open sky. You are the sky, spacious and calm, and the clouds are simply passing experiences that no longer hold power over your peace. With each inhalation, imagine yourself drawing in calmness. With each exhalation, imagine releasing the residue of yesterday, the frustrations, the self-judgments, the worries that tried to follow you into this morning. You are not rejecting them, you are letting them dissolve because they are no longer relevant. You have entered a new moment, one that deserves your full presence, not a mind distracted by old stories. Grounding yourself is not about forcing silence. It is about becoming aware of what is already silent within you. Beneath your thoughts is a layer of stillness. Beneath your concerns is a layer of strength. Beneath your doubts is a layer of truth. As you settle deeper, these layers begin to reveal themselves naturally. You begin to feel anchored, steady, supported by something within you that does not shake. Allow your breath to guide your focus inward. Notice the weight of your body, the sensation of grounding through your seat or the surface beneath you. This connection reminds you that you are held, that you are not floating through life without support. The earth grounds you. Your breath stabilizes you. Your awareness centers you. You are safe here. Feel the air entering your body, cool, calm, refreshing. Feel it leave, warm, soft, releasing tension. This simple cycle becomes a cleansing. It washes your internal space. It wipes away what no longer aligns with the version of you waking up today. In this grounded state, your mind becomes more open, your heart more receptive, your energy more aligned. If thoughts arise, acknowledge them gently. You do not need to argue with them or push them away. Simply notice them and return to the simple truth of your breath. The breath brings you home every single time. It reminds you that you are not supposed to control everything. You're supposed to center yourself and let clarity come from that centered place. As you settle deeper, imagine your mind as a pool of water. At first it may be stirred, but as you continue to breathe, the surface becomes still. And in that stillness, you begin to see clearly. You see your strength without distortion. You see your intentions without fear. You see your path without doubt. This is the mind you want to carry into your day. The mind that responds with wisdom instead of reacting with panic. Let the grounding grow stronger. Feel it in your chest, in your stomach, in your heartbeat. Notice how your emotions soften when you allow yourself to be present. Notice how your thoughts slow when you stop chasing them. Notice how your energy rises when you stop resisting what is. You are reconnecting with your own natural rhythm, the rhythm that aligns you with clarity, courage, and calm. When the noise fades, something else becomes louder, the voice of your inner guidance. It speaks softly but clearly. It tells you that you are capable of more than you have allowed yourself to believe. It tells you that you are safe to let go. It tells you that you are ready to begin again. Grounding makes this voice easier to hear because grounding brings you closer to yourself. Stay in this awareness a little longer. Feel the peace spreading through your body like gentle sunlight, touching every thought, every emotion, every part of your being. This is the foundation of your day, the calm before the action, the clarity before the decisions, the steadiness before the challenges. When you start grounded, everything you face becomes easier to navigate. You respond differently, you think differently, you choose differently. In this grounded state, you are reclaiming your power. You are reminding your mind that peace is not something you wait for. It is something you create internally. You are reminding your energy that strength is not loud, it is steady. You are reminding your heart that calmness is not weakness, it is awareness. As this section comes to its close, remain connected to your breath. You are centered, you are grounded, you are fully present in your body and aware of your mind. You are ready to align with the intention that will shape the rest of your day. When you are grounded, you do not step into your day unconsciously. You step into it empowered, aware, and open to the possibilities that are already waiting for you. As your mind settles into stillness, you are ready to enter the space where morning alignment begins. This is the moment where you choose the energy that will shape your day, not by force, not by pressure, but by conscious intention. The truth is simple, yet transformative. You do not enter the day as a passive observer, you enter it as a creator. Your thoughts are not background noise, they are the blueprint of your reality. And now, with your mind quiet and present, you can begin shaping those thoughts with clarity and purpose. Take another slow breath, and as you inhale, imagine yourself drawing in the energy of possibility. Let the idea flow through you that today does not have to mirror yesterday. Today has never existed before. It is a fresh field of open space waiting for you to step into it with awareness. Ask yourself gently, how do I want to move through this day? What energy do I want to carry into every interaction, every decision, every moment? Instead of drifting into the default emotions that once controlled your life, choose consciously. Maybe today you choose peace. Maybe today you choose confidence. Maybe today you choose gratitude, clarity, abundance, joy, or strength. Whatever you choose becomes the emotional foundation of your day. As you breathe, feel how your chosen intention begins to form inside you, not as a thought you repeat, but as a feeling you embody. If you choose confidence, feel it rising in your chest like warm light. If you choose peace, feel it settling on your shoulders like soft air. If you choose abundance, feel it expanding in your heart, reminding you that what you desire is already moving toward you. Intentions are most powerful when they are felt, not forced. And right now, your entire being is opening to the emotion you choose to live by today. You are aligning with energy instead of reacting to circumstances. Let your mind picture the version of yourself who embodies the energy you've chosen. Imagine how they walk, how they breathe, how they speak, how they handle challenges. Notice the calmness in their expression, the steadiness in their presence, the certainty in their choices. This version of you is not imaginary. It is you without the weight of fear. It is you without hesitation. It is you acting from intuition instead of anxiety. And every morning you have the power to connect with this version and bring it forward into your day. Picture your day unfolding from this aligned state. See yourself stepping into conversations with clarity instead of tension. See yourself making decisions with trust instead of doubt. See yourself noticing opportunities that once slipped past you because your mind was too crowded. The more aligned you are internally, the more life aligns externally. Your outer world begins to reflect your inner state, just as a calm lake reflects the sky above it. And today you are becoming the calm that shapes your entire world. Now invite gratitude into your thoughts. Gratitude is the fuel of morning alignment because it shifts your energy from lack to abundance, from stress to appreciation. Think of one thing, just one, that you are grateful for this morning. It could be your breath, your body, your home, your ability to begin again. Allow that gratitude to expand slowly. Feel it soften your heart. Let it remind you that despite everything you have gone through, you are still here, still rising, still growing. Gratitude strengthens your alignment because it roots you in what is real, not what is missing. Let this feeling grow. Notice how your breath becomes easier. Notice how your body feels lighter. Notice how your mind becomes more receptive. Gratitude clears away the emotional fog that once clouded your vision. It opens your inner space so you can receive inspiration, clarity, and intuitive direction. This is the energy of alignment, the energy of a person who has shifted from surviving to intentionally creating. Now strengthen your alignment by reminding yourself of a powerful truth. Your energy is your responsibility. You cannot control every situation that comes your way, but you can control the emotional lens through which you experience it. When you choose your energy in the morning, you stop letting life happen to you and begin letting life respond to you. You become a magnet for experiences that match your inner state. You move from reaction to creation, from chaos to clarity, from fear to grounded intention. Imagine yourself standing at the doorway of your day. Before you step through it, feel your chosen energy anchoring into your body. Feel it settling in your breath, flowing through your mind, echoing in your chest. This energy is not delicate. It is not fragile. It is not easily shaken. It is the foundation from which your decisions, thoughts, and actions will rise. You are not entering the day unprepared. You are entering aligned, empowered, and aware. Let your intentions sink deeper. Let it become part of your inner rhythm. Let it guide your perspective so that even unexpected events cannot pull you away from your center. This is the secret of morning alignment. It creates resilience. It anchors you so deeply in who you choose to be that the outside world no longer dictates your emotions or your energy. You rise above circumstances instead of sinking into them. You hold your inner peace even when challenges appear. You carry your chosen energy like a quiet shield that protects and empowers you at the same time. As this section settles, remember this: alignment is not something you reach, it is something you choose. Again and again, each morning, each breath. And today you have chosen well. You are aligned with intention, grounded in presence, and ready to shape your day with clarity and purpose. Now that your energy is aligned, you are ready to awaken the deeper part of yourself that shapes your life, the manifesting mind. Manifestation is not about wishing or hoping, it is about becoming. You do not attract what you simply want, you attract what you embody. And in this moment of presence, clarity, and intention, you are stepping into the emotional frequency of the life you desire. Take a slow breath and feel your energy expanding. Feel your awareness deepening. Manifestation begins when your inner world becomes more powerful than your doubts, more vivid than your fears, and more real than your past. Right now you are moving into that inner world, into the space where imagination becomes creation, where emotion becomes signal, and where belief becomes form. Begin by bringing to mind something you desire, something meaningful, something that calls to you from the quiet place in your heart. It could be a dream, a goal, a change, an opportunity, a relationship, a shift in your inner state, or a new chapter waiting to unfold. Let this desire rise gently, without pressure, without forcing clarity. Whatever comes to mind is enough. Your heart already knows what it wants. Your mind is only remembering it. See this desire not as something distant or difficult, but as something already forming in your energetic field. Imagine it as light, warm, bright, expanding around you. This light represents the essence of what you want. Feel its presence, feel its warmth. Let it remind you that your desires are not random. They are echoes of the potential within you. If you were not meant for them, they would not call to you. Now shift from seeing the desire to feeling it. This is where manifestation begins to accelerate. Ask yourself, How would I feel if this desire were already in my life? Not tomorrow, not someday, now. Would you feel relief, confidence, joy, freedom, stability, peace? Allow the emotion to rise inside you. Let it fill your body. Let it mix with your breath. Let it become the frequency you emit. Emotion is the language of manifestation, and right now you are speaking it fluently. As that emotion grows, your subconscious begins to awaken. The subconscious does not respond to wishes, it responds to repeated feelings. When you feel the energy of your desire as if it is already real, your inner world shifts. You begin to think differently. You begin to act differently. You begin to notice opportunities that align with this new emotional state. Manifestation is not magic. It is alignment multiplied by belief, expressed through emotion and action. Imagine yourself living the reality you desire, not as fantasy, but as an inner rehearsal of your future self. See yourself in the environment where your dream exists. Feel how natural it is. Notice that nothing about this version of you feels out of reach. You are not pretending, you are remembering your potential. Visualize every detail, how you carry yourself, how your voice sounds, how your decisions feel, how your energy shifts when you embody this future version of yourself. Your mind does not know the difference between a deeply felt visualization and an actual experience. This is why manifestation begins with emotion. When you repeatedly feel the outcome before it physically appears, your subconscious begins shaping your choices, your behaviors, and your perspective in ways that align with that outcome. You start becoming the person who naturally creates the reality you are imagining. Now release any resistance that tries to rise. Resistance may appear as thoughts like, what if it doesn't happen? Or I'm not ready, or it's too late. Let these thoughts pass like shadows. Do not argue with them. Do not fear them. Resistance is simply old conditioning trying to protect you, but you are no longer guided by old conditioning. You are guided by intention, clarity, and emotion. Instead of fighting resistance, soften around it. Breathe through it. Let it dissolve naturally as your focus returns to your desire. Tell yourself gently, I am worthy of what I desire. Let the words sink in, not as a statement you repeat, but as a truth you allow. Worthiness is the gateway of manifestation. When you believe you deserve good things begin to find you. Opportunities open, people appear, ideas flow, solutions reveal themselves. You no longer chase, you attract. Let your breath deepen. Imagine your desire moving closer, not because you are pulling it, but because you are aligning with it. In this alignment, fear loses power, doubt loses voice, uncertainty loses control. You become a magnet for the life you want, not through force, but through frequency. The energy you are feeling now is the energy that shapes your reality. As you continue to breathe, allow yourself to receive the feeling of already having. This feeling is the heart of manifestation. When you embody it, your outer world begins to reflect it. When you release doubt, your path becomes clearer. When you choose belief, your mind becomes sharper. When you feel worthy, life responds with generosity. You are not waiting for your dream. You are becoming the person who naturally attracts it. You are not hoping for change. You are stepping into alignment with it. You are not wishing for a different life. You are awakening the energy that will create it. As this section concludes, stay connected to the emotion you have awakened. Hold it softly. Breathe with it. Let it guide you. Let it signal to the universe that you are ready, not someday, but now. Now that your mind is aligned and your desires have awakened, you are ready to rise into the power that has always lived within you, waiting for space to expand. There is a version of you that is strong, grounded, intuitive, courageous, and deeply capable. This version is not separate from who you are. It is who you become the moment you stop doubting yourself. As you breathe now, imagine the energy of personal power rising from the base of your spine, moving upward like warm light traveling through your body, reminding every part of you that you are not limited by fear, not defined by past mistakes, not held back by old beliefs. You are evolving with every breath. Power does not arrive suddenly, it awakens gradually, like sunlight spreading across a quiet horizon. As your awareness deepens, you begin to sense this inner strength. filling the spaces where worry once lived. You begin to feel yourself expanding beyond the boundaries of old insecurities. Every inhale strengthens you. Every exhale releases what no longer serves you. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is not controlled by doubt or hesitation. You are stepping into a self that chooses boldly, speaks clearly, acts intentionally, and trusts completely. Feel the shift happening inside you. Power is not loud, it is not aggressive. Real power is calm, it is steady, it is the unshakable knowing that you can handle whatever comes. It is the confidence that no challenge is greater than your ability to respond with clarity. It is the understanding that life doesn't test your strength, it reveals it. And this morning your strength is rising like a tide, lifting everything within you. You may not feel dramatic intensity, but you can feel the quiet certainty growing, the kind of certainty that whispers, I am ready. Allow yourself to acknowledge your resilience. Everything you have survived, every obstacle you have overcome, every moment you kept going when you felt like stopping. These were not random struggles, they were training. They refined you. They sharpened you. They taught you how to rise. Sometimes your power grows most when you think you are breaking. Sometimes your strength is born in the moments you thought would destroy you. But you are here, and that means your spirit is stronger than anything you have faced. As your power rises, notice how your posture changes internally. Your mind stands taller, your breath becomes fuller, your presence becomes more grounded. When you embody your power, your energy becomes magnetic. You no longer move through the world seeking validation. You carry a sense of self-worth that is rooted in truth, not approval. You stop shrinking to make others comfortable. You stop apologizing for your dreams. You stop dimming your light out of fear. Instead, you begin to shine with ease, because shining is your natural state when fear steps aside. Now imagine yourself walking into the day ahead, not as someone who is uncertain or hesitant, but as someone who knows exactly who they are becoming. See yourself entering conversations with confidence. See yourself setting boundaries without guilt. See yourself choosing peace over chaos, clarity over confusion, intention over impulse. This is power, not the power to control others, but the power to control your inner state. And when you master your inner state, you master your life. Feel your intuition awakening. Power is not only strength, it is guidance. Inside you is a voice that has always known the right step, the right decision, the right direction. But this voice becomes loudest when you are aligned, grounded, and present. Right now, your intuition is lifting like a quiet lighthouse, illuminating the path ahead. Trust the sensations in your body, the subtle pulls in your heart, the gentle knowing in your mind. You are not wandering through life blindly. You are being guided with every breath. Your power also includes the courage to let go. You may feel a desire to release old versions of yourself, the part that doubted, the part that feared, the part that settled. Let them go with gratitude, not regret. Those versions brought you here. They did their job, but they are no longer needed. You are rising into a stronger self, a wiser self, a self that no longer clings to limiting patterns. You are choosing growth over comfort. You are choosing expansion over stagnation. You are choosing evolution over repetition. As your power continues to rise, feel it merging with your intention and your manifestation energy. These elements are coming together like three currents, forming a single powerful flow: clarity, emotion, strength. This is the state where change becomes inevitable. This is the state where you begin to act differently, think differently, respond differently. You transform not by force, but by alignment. You rise not by pressure, but by awakening. Hold this feeling. Let it settle into your mind, your breath, your awareness. Your power is not temporary. It is not something you have to earn again and again. It is always within you, waiting for space, waiting for silence, waiting for acknowledgement. This morning, you have given it the space it needed. You have invited it forward. You have allowed it to expand. And now, it stands with you, steady, grounded, alive. You are rising, you are strengthening. You are becoming the person you were always meant to be, and the world will feel that shift. As your journey through this morning meditation comes closer to completion, it is time to integrate everything you have awakened: your presence, your alignment, your manifestation energy, and your power into a state you can carry with you throughout the entire day. Integration is where transformation becomes lasting. It is where intention becomes action. It is where inner shifts turn into outer results. Take a slow breath and allow the energy within you to settle, not as something fading, but as something becoming stable, grounded, and consistent. Notice the calm strength in your chest. Notice the clarity in your mind. Notice the openness in your heart. These sensations are not temporary. They are the new foundation of your day. You are no longer stepping into your day unconsciously. You are stepping into it with awareness, confidence, and intention. Begin to gently reflect on the shifts you have created within yourself. You have aligned with your inner truth. You have awakened your desires with emotion. You have stepped into your personal power. You have released what was not meant to follow you into today. You have created space for clarity, courage, and possibility. These inner shifts may feel subtle or profound, but they are real, and they will guide your thoughts, your decisions, and your behaviors as you move forward. Integration is the art of carrying your morning state into the world. Imagine yourself walking through the hours ahead with the same grounded energy you feel right now. You move with intention instead of rushing. You respond with clarity instead of reacting with stress. You breathe before you speak. You think before you judge. You choose before you fall into old patterns. This intentional presence transforms your experience of the day. Challenges lose their weight. Stress loses its grip. You navigate life with a sense of inner control. Feel your breath deepening, anchoring your awareness to your body. Integration requires embodiment. You are not just thinking differently, you are feeling differently. You are not just imagining your power, you are carrying it in your posture, your voice, your choices. As you move through the day, return to your breath. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, your breath is your sanctuary. It reminds you of your center. It reconnects you to your alignment. It restores your clarity in moments of stress. Now bring to mind your chosen intention for the day. Allow it to settle clearly in your awareness. Let the energy of it fill your thoughts. Whether it is confidence, peace, abundance, focus, or joy, let it become the steady rhythm underneath everything you do. You are not hoping to embody this intention. You are embodying it. You have already chosen it. And because you have chosen it consciously, your subconscious will begin to guide your actions in alignment with it. Think of your desire, the one you activated through emotion. Integration means trusting that it is already moving toward you. You do not need to chase it or worry about it. Your job is to align your daily energy with the feeling of already having it. When doubt rises, return to the emotion. When fear whispers, return to your breath. When old patterns appear, return to your power. This is how manifestation becomes inevitable, through consistent emotional alignment, not force. Now imagine yourself throughout the day encountering moments of decision, big or small. See yourself choosing from your centered state. See yourself responding with confidence. See yourself noticing opportunities that reflect your intention. Integration is not about perfection. It is about awareness. If you drift into old patterns, you gently return. If you forget your intention, you reconnect through breath. If stress arises, you anchor yourself again. Every return strengthens you. Every moment of awareness deepens your power. Take a deep breath. Allow a sense of gratitude to flow through you, not just for what you have, but for who you are becoming. Gratitude seals your inner transformation. It binds your intention with emotional expansion. It reminds you that even as you grow, you are already enough. Feel the gratitude not as a thought, but as a warm energy spreading through your body, softening your heart, and lifting your spirit. Gratitude is the emotion that opens doors, invites abundance, and elevates your frequency. Now gently reaffirm a truth that will guide your entire day. You are in control of your inner world. Not circumstances, not other people, not the past, not uncertainty. You choose your energy, You choose your perspective. You choose your response. You choose what you allow into your heart and what you release from your mind. This truth is your empowerment. Carry it with you. As the final moments of this meditation approach, take one more deep breath, slower than the others. Feel life filling your lungs. Feel strength filling your body. Feel clarity filling your awareness. The energy you have awakened, peace, intention, alignment, emotion, power, is not something you leave behind as you rise. It goes with you. It becomes the invisible force that shapes your day from beginning to end. You are ready to step into your morning with confidence, ready to carry your intention with certainty, ready to move through the world as the powerful, aligned, grounded, and intuitive version of yourself. Today is yours. Your energy will guide it. Your awareness will shape it. Your power will elevate it. And your presence will transform it.